Hello guys and welcome to the latest vehicle to arrive here at ALX Specialist Cars. This one I'm really excited about. It's extremely exclusive, something very different, and it's a 2024 model, covered just over 15,000 miles, yet even the seat covers and sill tread plate covers are on. It's almost like it's a new car. In today's video we're going to be taking a look around this Land Cruiser ZX, a specification you will not see very often at all, and the features it comes with. My name is Will and you're watching ALX Specialist Cars. So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is the latest generation of the Land Cruiser ZX. ZX being the level of specification. In the Land Cruiser, that is the utmost and top level of specification, the highest you can get. It comes with a load of features on the inside. It's a lot more technological, but also a lot more luxurious. So it's got features inside and out that make it a nicer, better place to be. The 2024 Land Cruiser ZX has such a menacing look, and it looks, well, completely different from any of the previous generations. From the front, you've got this all-new grille with daytime running lights, which I think looks exceptional. It's got 360 surround view cameras. That's one of the things that comes with the ZX top level of specification. The Land Cruiser, a lot of people say, is a competitor perhaps to the Range Rover, but I would say it's a slightly different market aim. It's a little bit more rugged, a little bit different even, because you don't see as many of these compared to something like a Range Rover, yet it is still quite luxurious and equally, if not more capable than perhaps a Range Rover. Around the vehicle you'll notice it's got the black look. That's what this Land Cruiser is all about, and that's one of the reasons it looks so menacing. Fixed side steps as well. You've got the roof rails on top with the glass panoramic roof, which does indeed open and stretch from within. The contrast is nice though. On the interior you have got the lighter ivory leather, but again you've still got the black leather to contrast it on the interior as well. So it's a two-tone interior, and what you'll notice, well, it's quite obvious really, is the plastic covers throughout. These are wrapped in the car from factory. This is what it comes like when you order it brand new, and these have been left on the car, meaning underneath the plastic here is literally brand new. It hasn't been touched, which is genuinely incredible. Even the center screen there, you'll see the reason it looks so strange and all blurred is because it's got the original factory sticker on. Quite incredible. Sill plates as well, same story. The Land Cruiser is a 5-seater, luxurious, spacious, but also very capable, as we've mentioned, SUV. In the rear you'll find 3 seats. And the rear seats are also very luxurious because it's heated and cooled seats for the rear. You don't find that often on an SUV at all. Front seats obviously heated and cooled as well, but to have it on the rear is very, very rare indeed. They also get their own air conditioning controls, as you can see just in the centre there, and the rear seats of course are fully wrapped in plastic. The next cool thing is the carpet mats, again, haven't been touched because they've got rubber mats on top of them to protect the carpet underneath, which again, I know I've said it already, but it's literally brand new. The Land Cruiser is a fantastic all year round vehicle for the reason that it's very luxurious, as we've sort of touched on already, but also it can and will be a worker if you need it to be. Got the detachable tow bar, as you can see. This is a very capable tow vehicle, and a lot of people do use it for work in the week, and then weekend they can take it out, take the family out, and it'll do both quite easily. The rear of the Land Cruiser is then opened with an electronically assisted boot lid, something you perhaps didn't find on the earlier generations, but of course this is the most technologically advanced Land Cruiser to date. The Land Cruiser also has quite a square, boxy look, which means space on it is massive. The inside of the boot, as you'll see, stretches really, really far back to the second row of seating, of course, and the story in the boot is also the same as the rest of the car, with, of course, this mat I touched on protecting the unmarked carpet underneath. So a really, really nice place to be. Even getting in and out the boot, the tread plates here also unmarked, and to close the boot up, of course, just hit the button. So if it hasn't been made evident already, the condition of this car is genuinely fantastic. I mean, it isn't often you find a 15,000 mile car with the original wrappers still on the seats. So cool and so well cared for, makes this such a unique example. We'll head inside the Land Cruiser now though and detail some of the features as well as the condition of this vehicle. So just getting in the Land Cruiser, as soon as you get in and switch the ignition on, your seat moves to its memory function. It moves back as soon as you get in and out of the car to make it a lot easier, one of the luxurious features that comes with it. Of course, that also brings with it memory function seating. As you can see, 3 options of memory functionality on the door card just there. Moving to the center tunnel, you've got your automatic gearbox shifter here, and to the right of that, the off-road settings. As I mentioned, this is incredibly capable. So you've got low box, you've got high box, as well as a few more off-road settings and drive modes, including Sport and Sport Plus. Though it's a bigger vehicle, it's actually really surprisingly agile and quick. It's powered by a twin turbo engine, so when you want it to, it really can go. The screen also comes with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as you would expect, but it's also really easy to use as it is. It's touchscreen. You've then got the shortcuts just on the side here, so you can cycle through the options and the screen settings very, very easily. Now the pattern roof, as we mentioned, does open, as you can see, but also you've got the buttons here to close it and a privacy blind which you can slide across to keep the sun out. A little on the material used in the Land Cruisers, because I know that's perhaps what a lot of people will be wondering, how high quality really is it? Well, it is a mix of rugged and luxury, I would say, but leather is very, very plentiful indeed. Armrests made entirely of leather, seating of course heated and cooled leather, and even the exposed wood grain trim feels really, really nice and good quality. Dashboard does see a little bit of harder leather, you could say, but it is all coated down here in the same soft leather as the armrest. So very, very nice place to be, and certainly a spacious one at that. Underneath the armrest is your cool box as well, so activate that, put your food, drinks in, whatever you need, and it will keep it cool. A couple last things to note is the car does also come with blind spot information system and heads-up display. A few more of the technological features we touched on that come with that ZX trim. Don't forget the highest level of specification you can get on a Land Cruiser. If you are looking for something a little bit different, something a bit different from a Range Rover, something maybe a little bit more utilitarian, but also very and equally luxurious, then I think the Land Cruiser is certainly worth looking at. This example, 2024, covered just over 15,000 miles, and it's arrived and available from our showroom in Ripon. We're ALX Specialist Cars. My name is Will. Thanks for watching.